jungle.
Good afternoon, you're welcome to Fliptv News. I am Christian Chiku. Let's take a look at the top headlines. I do not want to join another party. That's from MGOLU. NBA demands probe of former CGN. How seekers faint as developer defraud 70. In business, tariff hike may raise telco's revenue. Sports, Man United contact Napoli over Osimhen. Now to the news info. A few hours after resigning from office, senior advocates of Nigeria, lawyers, civil rights groups, and some branches of the Nigerian Bar Association on Monday called for the probe of the erstwhile Chief Justice of Nigeria, Ibrahim Muhammad. They unanimously said that the allegations against the former CGN should not be swept under the carpet. Muhammad's resignation was made public on Monday morning. According to reports, he tendered his resignation on the grounds of ill health, barely a week after 14 Supreme Court justices in a joint petition leveled grave allegations of maladministration and financial impropriety against the Bauchi state-born jurist. The news of his resignation caught the nation unawares on Monday morning as his media aide, Ahuraka Issa, who initially denied it, subsequently confirmed the development. The president, Muhammadu Buhari, swore in the next most senior justice, Justice Olukayode Ariwola, as the acting CGN at the council chambers of the State House, Abuja. The president noted that he received the resignation letter of the outgoing CGN with mixed feelings conferred upon Muhammad the national honor of the Grand Commander of the Order of the Niger. In an unprecedented development in Nigeria's judicial history, the Supreme Court justices had in a leaked letter accused Muhammad of abandoning his responsibilities and diverting funds meant for the running of the Supreme Court. On MGOLU, former presidential aspirant of the African Development Democratic Congress, Professor Kingsley Moghalu, has stated that he has no plans to join another party to contest political position ahead of the 2023 general elections. The former deputy governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria made this known in a statement he signed on Monday, which was obtained by the press on Tuesday. Moghalu was responding to calls from his supporters to seek another platform to serve the country and rejoin the 2023 presidential contest. Moghalu's determination to lead the country hit the rock in Abeokuta during ADC's primary recently, where Lumebi Kachuku scored 977, leaving the former candidate of the Young Progressive Party in the 2019 election with 589. Following his defeat, Moghalu resigned from the party. Amidst calls to contest again, Moghalu said, "Many political associates, supporters, and other Nigerians have wondered over the past couple of weeks what my next steps will be since I resigned from my membership of the African Democratic Congress on grounds of principle after the party's recent presidential primaries. I have reflected carefully on this question, considering the emerging dynamics of the presidential contest, the larger picture beyond my individual aspiration and family considerations, my conclusions and guidance for teaming supporters across the country." Two developers, Oluwasegun Adewara and one Okeowo, have gone into hiding after allegedly defrauding no fewer than 17 prospective tenants at Lawansin in the Surulere area of Lagos State. Reporters gathered that the prospective tenants visited the building, which was under construction, to inspect its premises and afterwards made payment to the developers. After confirming the payment, it was learned that the suspects issued receipts to the victims and set aside separate dates for them to take ownership of the apartments. Things, however, took another turn when the people got to the house on 16 Zamba Street, Lawanson, on the specified dates given by the developers, but discovered that the number of prospective tenants outnumbered the apartments in the one-story building. One of the victims, Jacob Dunya, said the house had just 14 flats, adding that 120 prospective tenants paid to the developers, who disappeared after their fraudulent acts were uncovered. The Plateau State indigene said, "I paid 600,000 naira for a mini flat for a year directly to the account of the developer Oluwasegun Olarenwaju Adewara on April 26, 2022. When I visited the house, I noticed that the work at the site was less, as it was left for them to fix only the doors and the windows. So they gave last Monday to collect keys to my apartment. But when I got there, the developer told me the place was not ready and said I should return on Monday, June 20th, 2022. When I got there, I saw them fixing the keys to the doors, and I was told to come back again this week, Tuesday. As at today, the developers are nowhere to be found, and those who paid are fighting one another for who has the right to move in, while some has fainted. Telecommunications companies' voice revenue could jump by at least 442.57 billion naira to 1.55 trillion naira in a year if the price floor of calls is raised by the operators from 6.4 naira to 8.95 naira. Telcos had recently written a letter to the Nigerian Communications Commission seeking approval to increase their tariff due to the rising price of diesel and the general increase in the cost of doing business in Nigeria. If the NCC approves the proposal, telcos will increase their tariff on voice, SMS, and data. In its 2021 industry report, the Nigerian Communications Commission disclosed that the total national outgoing calls in 2021 were put at 173.56 billion minutes, and with the price floor of calls at 6.4 naira, telecommunication firms would have made at least 1.11 trillion naira from calls. If the price call increases to 8.95 naira, revenue from calls would rise by 442.57 billion naira to at least 1.55 trillion naira within 1 year. It said, in view of the foregoing, Alton considers it expedient for the telecommunications sector to undergo periodic cost adjustment through the Commission's intervention in order to minimize the impact of the challenging economic issues faced by members. Upward review of the price determination for voice and data and SMS, given the state of the economy and the circa 40% increase in the cost of doing business, we wish to request for an interim administrative review of the mobile termination rate for voice, administrative data, floor price, and cost of SMS as reflected in extant instrument. Now to sport. Undergoing a massive rebuild and in desperate need of a goal scorer, Manchester United are reportedly interested in signing Napoli striker Victor Osimhen this summer. According to the Corriere dello Sport, the Red Devils have contacted the Pato Nupei to discuss a potential move for the Nigerian forward. After enduring a disappointing 2021 and 2022 campaign, United are looking at a fresh approach this summer under new manager Erik ten Hag. Last season, the 13-time Premier League champions scored just 57 goals in 38 Premier League games. The 37-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo was the club's most impressive forward as he scored 18 goals in 30 games, but the 5-time Ballon d'Or winner wasn't supported by his teammates Marcus Rashford, Jadon Sancho, and Edinson Cavani scored just 9 league goals between them. Furthermore, the club are set to part ways with Cavani, Jesse Lingard, and Juan Mata after the expiration of their contracts at the end of the month. They are therefore expected to prioritize signing a top quality forward. Victor Osimhen, who joined Napoli from Lille in the summer of 2020 for a club record fee of £70 million, might just be the answer to their prayers and provide the support a veteran Ronaldo needs. With that, we've come to the end of the news. I remain Christian Chuku. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.